Alright, so this is the second part of that video from, I guess it was last night at this point, where the Special Olympian had a run-in with the badge heavy tyrant, Zachary Fratto, for allegedly jaywalking, and he was not. But I figured this video is over an hour long, so we'd break it up and just follow it on through. This is where we left off. So we'll probably run this one for maybe 20 or 30 minutes.
Free of cost, you can deny and everything, but I at least want to make sure that you're okay.
I'll just do when I don't have the stuff to clean it.
You have stuff to clean yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I did have a legal right to identify you.
He did not.
Other people do.
Okay.
Cops don't stop them, though.
Okay. Like I told you, is that I can't speak for the other hundreds of people that cross the street illegally. Okay. But where you're emerging from these buildings in the middle of the night, it's all black over there. Okay. And then
The reason why I was doing it,
hold on.
That's why I was doing it.
Okay, if your apartment's over here, I'm concerned about why you're walking from over there, though, okay?
I don't know why he's concerned. The Supreme Court says that you have no duty to protect anybody. He's walking from, he was out at karaoke, the bus let him off, and he was walking to his apartment. It's none of your business where he walked through. He walked through looked like a, I don't know, gas station or something that was closed. And there's been no signs of him breaking in anywhere. There's been no alarms going off. There's been nobody called that there's a break-in. But you just want to know what's up with that money in his pocket.
There's no crosswalk over here, though. I can't do it. By the way.
Okay. There's actually a crosswalk right up there. Okay? So you could have...
Down there, but my apartment's down there, though.
Okay.
If there's a crosswalk, I use the term loosely, in North Carolina, so I'm going to tell you how it works in North Carolina. If there's a marked crosswalk and you're more than 150 feet from that crosswalk, you can cross where you're at if it is safe to cross. I don't know why this cop has such a hard-on for, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, this guy is walking home, and this badge-heavy thug had nothing better to do than harass him. That's all it is. And they say they're muting this because there's personal information going back and forth. I can't confirm or deny that.
You're emerging from a dark business center in the middle of the night. You see me, a police officer, in a car, in a uniform.
He didn't. He saw a car pull up that had a bunch of bright lights. You got out. You never identified yourself. You never said, law enforcement, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? You showed up with some bright lights, got out of your car, started walking toward him. He walked the direction he was walking, and then you got in your car and started following him, and he got a little freaked out, so he started jogging, and you did not like that. You can get over it.
And you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. But it's just kind of weird that you run away from me.
It is not fine, because you see what happens when you don't talk to them. They will harass you until they have you in handcuffs.
Okay. And then when you're walking here on the...
Hold on. You kept following me down there. It's like, I'm not doing anything.
Because I wanted to talk to you to see what was going on. But like I said, you didn't have to talk to me then. But when you cross the street without a designated crosswalk, I have a legal right to identify you and talk to you then.
Nothing I did. That's why I told you up there.
Okay.
I did nothing.
So when I told you that you have to identify yourself to me, you have to identify yourself to me. With you continuing to refuse, that's how we ended up.
You can't make a lawful order based on an unlawful arrest.
In this position. I didn't necessarily want to fight you, but because
He did.
I'm trying to put handcuffs on you and then you start fighting me, that's why we get to this point, okay? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, why are you an asshole?
Okay.
That's my
If you
question.
would like to talk to a supervisor, we have one present. Is that something that you would want?
No.
Okay.
Talk to your boss.
Well, he's right here. Want to talk to him?
Yeah. Come from. Get out.
What are you diagnosed with?
Wow, why would you ask that? What are you diagnosed with? It seems like he's picked up on something that the dumbass arresting officer didn't.
I haven't done nothing. I was just walking home, and he started calling me. I was shooting.
Yeah, I just, but before we talk about that though, like, so you show self-defense.
And of course, there's always got to be one with a bunch of fucking tattoos because that's the standards now. No shaving, no standards, no standards. They should be taking him out, taking them cuffs off. This one, the smart one, should be letting him go.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be the smart one.
Just sit there.
Hamilton, can you give me a light?
Charlie 36 from Temple.
A lot of muting for a lot of, it's supposed to be private information, like, I don't know, they're trying to hide stuff, seems to me.
Just in my stomach, but I'll be okay.
It's okay if I lift up your shirt and see your stomach? What's that? No, not yet. I don't know, follow me. Do you have yours? Why don't you go ahead and just take a seat here, okay?
Do you understand what's going on tonight?
No, he don't. He understands you got a bad, shabby little thug over there.
Not really. It's just crossing that street to get home instead of like down here. That's why I was pressing. Yes.
Sounds like you might have been acting suspicious over there.
But the reason he's walking fast, she was following me. I kept telling him not following me on the demo.
And he initially did not know it was a cop because he did not identify himself. I'm not sure what all this muting out is about.
You don't have to mute out
Miranda.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any question if you wish.
It's bullshit.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of those rights?
The sergeant is going to let him proceed with this bullshit.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested.
Okay. Well, I've already explained it to you multiple times. Okay. Why we're hold on.
So why am I being arrested?
Okay, I've already explained that to you multiple times. I do want to ask you a couple of questions, mostly pertaining to what happened over there. But before I can question you, I need to know if you understand the rights I just read to you.
No,
You don't? Okay. Anything that you need me to elaborate so you can understand that?
Probably not that bills. My parents are sleeping.
You understand that you have the right to remain silent, yes or no?
He has special needs. There should be a parent, a legal guardian, somebody other than law enforcement there if they're going to ask him questions about a crime they think he might have committed. So far, the only crime we're looking at is jaywalking, which he did not do.
What?
Okay. I'm just going to assume that you don't understand that, so I'm not going to question you, okay? Make sense? Huh? Okay. Well, first walking home.
That's all.
Okay. I get that. But
No jokes on me.
okay. I told you several times though that I had a legal right to identify you, and you refused that.
He did not.
So that's why we ended up in the situation that we are now. Okay?
No, we ended up in the situation we're in right now because you're a badge heavy punk. And even this one, the sergeant, they're saying, could have stopped this. Took him out of the car and let him go. Sorry, you're free to go. He could have, but he hasn't yet.
Kind of looped around, and so there's the first entrance with Bucky Slice. I went to like the third entrance, which is closer to like Teppanyaki. That's when I looped around, and he was coming out from one of the businesses, like northeast.
Look at the look on his face. He's like, dude, you're full of shit.
Yeah. So he's emerging from right there. That's when I flip on my scene lights, because I saw something kind of dart across. And then takes one look at me, and then he kind of like starts speed walking away. Trying to catch up to him. I eventually catch up to him.
You notice he admitted he had on bright lights, so when the guy looked back, all he saw was a bunch of bright lights.
Around Lucky Slice. Get out of my car. He sees I get out of my car. That's when he just bolts away from me.
And he mentioned in the last video that the cops are always doing this to him. They need to stop, but they won't because the unions back them, their departments back them. Nobody makes enough fuss about it, and they're on to the next one. We'll probably see this cop again when he's killed somebody.
Yeah. He crossed right here. No, so I saw him. I was up here, and I saw him cross on my rearview mirror.
Oh, but he crossed right here where cars cross? Yes, he did. Oh, okay, well,
And Ethan said over there to look.
What was that?
Ethan said over there to check any buildings because he not want to talk to you.
He said he didn't understand his rights, and I tried elaborating them to him, and so I didn't do anything wrong. So I'm just assuming
He didn't.
doesn't understand his rights. So
No, sounds like he's.
see? Mute again. This one's probably telling this bullshit.
yeah, because we only had a short. He had a short run, and then we had a short wrestling. But his hat is like soaked in sweat.
That's what kind of he's got something else going on. Yeah.
So what they're trying to do is make a case, well, he's on drugs, so I had a reason. He's full of shit. Mute again, of course.
So can I take some vitals on you? We can have you step out of the car.
I promise. Don't do it again if you let me go. I promise.
They probably want to clean up your elbow too, okay? And they probably want to check anywhere else that's hurting right now, okay?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Got back.
Okay. Do you want to sit on the curb? Do you want to stand?
Can I get my stuff back?
Yes, you're going to get your stuff back. It's your stuff. I don't want it. Okay? But where we're at right now, we just want to make...
Also, notice how condescending the punk is talking to the Special Olympian. Can we please stop?
Okay. Okay. Sure that your blood pressure and your heart rate is good? Okay.
Yeah, probably can't sit down.
I'll assist you down.
I'm sure you will, like you did last time.
His ID's over here, right?
Yes, that is an illegal search of his property. Anything and everything that comes from this arrest is fruit of the poisonous tree. It was bullshit from the beginning. It's all bullshit.
What's that? No, if it's not working, you might have to grab manual.
Cops are going to do what they want to do. Constitution be damned. That whole oath they take is just for show anyway. We figured that out. As of late, anyway.
It's jaywalking, isn't it?
It's bullshit. That's what it is. You can write that down. It's jaywalking, isn't it? Sounded like there was a question there. It was not. They're looking up the statute. Oh my lord, here we are. Let's not forget, these people can take your life, and then they'll try and figure it out later. They're trying to figure out what else they can charge him with. Jaywalking's not going to work.
Definitely suspicious though. It's buildings like that.
Suspicious.
That's where she got it from.
Literally anything you do can be suspicious to law enforcement.
Big surprise, I don't think he needs to go.
Okay.
Okay. Anything from us?
No.
Who wants to sign? Alright, fellas.
You mind hanging out with that for a sec?
But of course, because this is your transparency that you're paying for, they're not going to let you hear everything. They're trying to figure out a way around it, a way to charge him with something. There's got to be something here. There is not. This is harassment. Yeah. Mr. Badgeheavy had nothing better to do. And the guy didn't want to talk to him, so he thought he'd teach him a lesson. Can't help but wonder how many other special needs individuals he's done this to. I know this one kept saying that they keep doing it to him. I'm not sure why somebody hasn't put a stop to that. Also, I'm not sure what's going on that they don't want you to see either. But if they don't want to show it and they don't want you to hear it, we'll just figure it out ourselves based on the totality of the circumstances. If I had known it was going to be muted for this long when I watched it earlier, I would have just noted the timestamp and bopped through that. I didn't realize it was going to be this long. Sorry. Just know, this is what they do when they're trying to charge you with a crime, and they don't want you to know that, but they're trying to figure it out. And they'll say, well, it's all on Bodycam. You can request the Bodycam footage, and it is, and they mute it out, or the report, they redact it. And in North Carolina, it's a court order. And if you're not a party to it, you can't get it. So you get to go pay a judge $200 for it. There's your transparency. But keep paying the department so they can get more of it that you can't see.
Just hang out with him just for a sec.
Still trying to find a crime. Anyway, this will be the second part, and the third part will go up, I would say, probably an hour after this one. So it's not so long. It's already, I don't know, 30 minutes. I'm trying to keep them, I try to keep them 20 minutes and less. This is going to be probably a half hour. And we'll see how it turns out. It's bullshit from the beginning, but they had to drag it out in an hour and 11 minutes and 35 seconds. Anyway, I'm going to say it again, 90% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel. You got your phone in your hand, you got your laptop, just click the button. And let me know what your thoughts about this are in the comments, and like and share, and I'm out. And the next one will be up probably, like I said, I don't know, an hour, maybe two after this one. And I'm out.